Hey everyone, welcome back. This is DisturbingPuppet. We're going to be continuing our campaign of XCOM 2 today. So last time we actually ran into our first Archon doing a little supply run. I'd taken some kind of lower level people out. A few of them got banged up a bit. I just want to double check the time they're going to be out. And I think we're in the middle of collecting supplies for our monthly increase. What else are we doing? I did just take out a black site not too long ago. I need to build a radio tower in South America to get the South America bonus, and that'll also let me more cheaply contact Africa, where there's another black site. But I need to get a workshop online, staff the gremlin in the resistance comms so we can increase our contacts. I might want to get another resistance comms if I can afford it, and kind of see once we get our supplies in. What else do we need to do? I probably should do the Alien Hunters mission at some point, so we might do that today. Yeah, here we go. So we've got 5 days left on the workshop. Once we get that, we can throw a gremlin in resistance comms to increase our contacts because we are maxed out. We've got power down here where we had some alien power. We're working on uncovering our other power that we started with. How are things going otherwise? How are my soldiers? Alright, my main grenadier is out for 10 days. My spark is still out for 10 more days. It's a really long time to repair him. My backup ranger, taken out for 20 days and shaken, which is pretty crummy. I had another ranger, this was kind of my melee-focused ranger. She did pretty good, actually. She went toe-to-toe with a couple Archons and smacked them around a little bit. Got a little bit banged up, though. And then my sharpshooter that I'm kind of training as a gunslinger is still out. He got shot up quite a bit a while back. I had kind of a misclick, which put him in a really bad position. So we've got most of our decent players. So this is my medic. I kind of need to work on a backup medic. That would be kind of an issue. Just the one colonel so far, so my ranger. We ended up taking the backup last time because I wanted to level him up. But yeah, doing pretty good. We've got a couple more grenadiers, another sharpshooter, and we're training Sophie as a specialist. I'm going to hold on to maybe one rookie. I want to wait and see what happens if we can actually get psionics online at some point. I'm not sure how fast that's going to go because I'm still just going with 2 scientists. I've had a lot of sort of issues with the dark events where one of them always seems to be that there'll be an advance of 2 on the progress for the Avatar project. So I've kind of been limited to what I can grab.
Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on, if only to start leaking intel to the Resistance.
I like to kind of check out those. Sometimes there's some good story stuff that pops up. So I will be quiet when they talk. Alright, so I think we're just going to be grabbing... No, we're still working on that. What am I working on the Proving Ground? Plasma Grenade. Okay, that's good. I'm going to keep grabbing stuff. I got the Proving Ground fairly recently, so we want to keep grabbing stuff there. We are working on the Plasma Rifles. So we're doing okay, I think, timeline-wise. It does feel like it's going pretty quickly, though. But let's go grab our supplies that we've got out here. Alien wreckage. So we've got alien alloys and Illyrium crystals. Yeah, not now. There's my supply drop. Finish grabbing that. We did just take out the black site, which took off 2 off the Avatar project tracker, which I'm kind of calling the Doom Tracker. So we're just kind of barely staying ahead of it here. Okay, that's fine. We can just keep going. Plasma grenades. Let's assign something else. Advanced explosives. We've honed our skills in developing and manufacturing explosive ordnance mirroring the use of the aliens on weaponry. Now we can use those skills to upgrade our entire arsenal of explosives using the latest technology. Alright, what do we got? Blue screen is going to become kind of important here fairly soon. I've got 10 cores, so we're doing okay there. Advanced explosives would be generally helpful. I would like to get at least 1 spider suit for sniper. That's fairly quick. Exosuit's fairly quick. Blue screen's 6 days. Getting the suits online would definitely help, but having blue screen rounds is going to become quite important here fairly soon, I'm afraid. We started seeing Archon, so we've got other stuff that's going to start showing up soon, too. Let's try to grab a spider suit.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And I think maybe after that, instead of grabbing the exosuit, we'll go with at least 1 blue screen rounds. Then maybe we'll look at going with the Skulljack and advancing the story. But I kind of feel like it's going pretty quickly, so I'm not sure that I want to grab the Skulljack here quite so soon. So I do have a guy here reducing the time, so it's just 4 days. By guy, I mean an engineer there working. Okay, what do we want to grab? Maybe we can check and see. Who do we have here? I don't know if we've got the supplies for it. I haven't checked in a while to see who we've got available. Specialist and an engineer. Nope, not what I need. Scientist is what I need. Could check the black market too. What else do we have here? Alien alloys. Alloys and Illyrium crystals. So what does Spyring get me? Contact and install relay relays for the rewards. So intel increased by 25%. I think I'd like to build a radio tower here. Then we can a little bit more cheaply contact West Africa, where the other one is at. And then we've got a little bit further to go if we want to hit the next one that just popped up fairly recently. So let's start working on a radio relay here.
Setting course for Brazil.
See when we get that workshop online, then we can make additional contacts. 2 days, that's pretty good. Spider suit is done. Alright, cool. Let's see what else we want to make.
We're ready to go, Commander. If you need a Skulljack, we can build one at any time.
Yeah, there is that. So this is tempting, but takes too long. I don't really need another spark. I think I want to grab a blue screen protocol. Just to get one fairly soon before more nasty stuff shows up. Maybe after that, maybe exosuit, Skulljack, something like that.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
If we've got the
I'll send
resources.
word when the project is complete.
What else do we have? Could still grab this, but I don't really want to burn through my supplies so quickly. We had half supplies this month because of a dark event, or last month. So we didn't get quite as much as we should have.
Signals coming through clear.
Alright, extra intel for us. Okay, what do we want to do? We've got the Alien Hunter mission. Maybe we should just go ahead and jump on that, since I can't make contact yet. I'm not too concerned about the alloys and crystals. Although I could run out quickly, there's always that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hit it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Been putting it off for a while. I think we're kind of ready now. They're just going to make all the missions harder once we start.
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do just fine.
Right, let's check on that.
I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
Okay, so what I was originally thinking was that they provided me one automatically, but no, I've got to staff somebody, then it gives me a couple. Okay. So then I might as well go ahead and build the other resistance comms then we can throw the engineer in here afterwards and staff both of them with gremlins. That sort of makes sense, right? Maybe? Oh, well, I'm thinking about it. Let me check and make sure the stream's actually working. That looks potentially okay. That looks potentially okay. Let me just do something here real quick. I just want to see. I just want to make sure I can actually see. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, it looks like it's fine. I wanted to make sure I see movement. I've had weird issues with things freezing occasionally. Doesn't happen too often, but every once in a while. All right, so I think that sort of makes sense. If I build another resistance comms, then we can throw an engineer in here and we can staff both of them. If I need to hit that sooner, then I might want to do that. How much is another resistance comms going to cost me? $110. I think I've got to do it, though. Alternatively, I can start working on something else, and then if I just need to make that contact, I've just got to throw an engineer in here directly. I still would like an advanced warfare center. I need to keep in mind some space for the psi training. Oh, and the shadow chamber, too. That's something else I need to worry about. Wunderbar! Alright, let's just grab the resistance comms, I think. We'll start working on that.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
Start working there, so 8 days. Okay. Burns through most of my supplies. So is there anything I can afford? Nope. How about an engineering? Can I afford anything? Let's see, I did pick up a couple, or pick up an extra flashbang. Is there anything else? Nanoscale vest isn't that big of a deal at this point. Yeah, I think we're okay there. Still repairing our spark.
I thought about trying to bring in an Advent mech to see if we could integrate the Gremlin AI. The idea being to bolster our staff with robotic assistance. I eventually decided not to bring it up to Central or Tigan, at least not until things settle down some.
Yeah, it sounds like an awesome idea. Let's totally bring it inside the base and hook it up and see what happens. Let's not run any tests beforehand at all. Ah! Can't even finish. Alright. So this, I have to kind of do this no matter what. So, major breakthrough, adds 2 blocks, progress to the Avatar project. It is difficult to get intel, that's fine. Protect the device. Ugh. Could get a scientist. So Viper rounds are going to have poisonous rounds if we don't counter it. It's unknown. Get an engineer. Yeah, I have to, because of the Avatar progress, I've got to stop this. It doesn't really matter. So we've got to protect the device. That sounds fun.
Course for Sector 3, Brazil.
No, he's almost repaired. We could take him out if we want. Okay, so Sidorova's still not a colonel. So let's swap around our command here. Since it is difficult, let's go ahead and take the best troops we've got. So Elsie can come out. We'll take our sniper. So this is kind of my anti-robotic specialist. I've got my medic, kind of backup heavy. It's not a bad idea. I've got a backup sniper here, lower level grenadier. Yeah, let's take Aaron, I guess. Alright, Ava, let's give you... You've got the plated vest on. Oh, no, you don't. Those are the utility items. I'm an idiot. Let's see, what am I looking at here? So instead of that grenade, what do I want? That's fine. Do I have to swap this one out if I want the spider suit? Or is it under armor? It's probably under armor, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's take the spider suit.
The spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging an attack, while also providing increased agility and grappling capability.
Should get up high quick, so that's kind of advantage for the snipers. It's a free move. I can kind of instantly rappel up to the top of a building like Batman. So that's fine. We'll go with that. Okay, so the extra medkit there is fine. We've got the medkit, we've got the mimic beacon. Do I want to take my spark? Elsie, let's take the battle scanner. Plated vest or plasma grenade? She can turn invisible quite a bit, so I don't think I really need the plated vest for survivability that much. Let's take the plasma grenade. Let's take the flashbang here. Still have that plated vest. I'll have to give to somebody. We are running with the nanoscale here, so we can upgrade that. She's kind of lower level, but if we have someone else who might be more in the line of fire, I might want to give it to them. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the spark. He's only down one, and he can actually repair himself, too. The rocket launcher might be useful. He does pretty good damage. So I think what we'll do, we'll go ahead and give her the plated vest. So she'll have some extra armor, a little extra health. So we've got health here. We've got backup health on our sniper, just in case. Just kind of whether I want to keep this a plasma grenade or throw the other flashbang in here is the only thing I'm kind of thinking about, but I think this should be fine. Let's go for it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Word has it the Resistance has been pulling data critical to the aliens' latest project from the Advent network using something they rigged up in this area. As far as we can tell, the aliens have figured out what's going on and they're sending reinforcements in to destroy the device. We're moving in to secure the area and protect the device before they manage to take it out.
And these are sometimes kind of hard because the enemy can do so much damage so quickly. Blessed Hammer. So for Sigmar or something, apparently. They flew through that building. Spark does not care.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay, it does have a decent amount of health. I always save beforehand just in case something weird happens. We'll save as we go along occasionally as well, just in case something crashes. Alright, give me LC. We'll start doing some scouting. What are we looking at here? Pretty far, actually. Can't tell that well what we've got in the way. I'd like to find a building somewhere to kind of get on top of. Somehow, I'm like a cat, I feel more comfortable when I'm up high. We can go ahead and check this out. We should be safe. Oh, right there. We've got the baddies. Could go ahead and engage them. Might be a little far away. Might want to move up at least a little bit. Just have to be careful about it, that's all. Not great cover. And my shots aren't spectacular. So we could grapple up there. That's probably not super helpful. I mean, it's not terrible, but... Just get me a little bit out of the way. Let's go ahead and do it. Doesn't take an action, so... Just as long as there's no enemies on the roof, it's kind of the main issue. So now we're in a position where we've got some good shots. But I think we'll wait till next turn and see what happens. Just see about range for stuff. I do have a rocket launcher, so that really doesn't matter with him.
On my way.
Let's check the grenade launcher range here. Yeah, a little bit out. Be nice to start by softening them up a little bit. Unfortunately, we've got a vehicle as cover, which I don't like because they tend to blow up. This is maybe okay, as long as we don't see anything off to our left there. A little exposed. Rosanna. Might just run up this turn. If we can find anywhere worth taking cover. It's not ideal. Could take the roof as well. Okay, let's do that. Where do we want to put you? I'm always afraid that, because he doesn't actually have a way to take cover, so I'm always afraid if I move him up, he's going to get us all spotted. I don't think it quite works that way, but it sort of seems like it. Probably just within detection range. We do have some civilians here, which I don't like hanging out. Doesn't make me happy. Could just hop up here if we want. We'll do that. Let's just hang out for this turn. We'll kind of see where they go.
Scanning. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize.
They're running away. Okay. Oh, they're trying to get lines of shot, lines of fire. Somebody right outside the door, it looks like. I need to get moving. Alright, Elsie, let's do some more scouting. And and find an okay spot. So we got guys out this way, and probably up right out here too. Let's try here for cover. Well, that's a lot of guys. And we sort of saw them there too. Just want to see if I can see anything up this way. Yep. Alright, what does my sniper see, and what are my chances? I've only got one target. It's not a great shot, but it's not terrible. So I could start things off with the spark taking the shot, hopefully killing the guy that's flanked, lay down a kill zone with the sniper. I'd probably hold off here because we could always do the combat protocol or hacking because there's a mech out there. I'd like to get in range for a grenade maybe to start things off.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's just see if we can. They did move further away. I could hit one guy and destroy a bunch of cover. If I'm going to do that, I might as well use the rocket on my spark instead. Got multiple targets we can just wreck here. So that's another option for how we want to start. Alright, let's drop a kill zone this way. So then I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll rocket out here with the spark as a way to kind of kick things off. We'll hold off on any overwatches, we'll hold off there. It's also tempting to go ahead and take the shot here, get a kill, and then I can move away. Well, we've got a cluster, so let's take advantage of it. Just throw it in here. They should be around here somewhere. Yeah, we got something.
So much for our little stealth adventure.
He's almost dead. Okay. Professor. I don't know, he's almost dead. We might as well just wreck his day if we can. Yeah, let's just do that to finish him off. So we didn't trigger the other group at all, which is a little surprising. Oh, now we did. So now we might get the kill zone to take some shots. Excellent. Drawing him away from the target as well.
Armor still holding.
Oh, we missed.
Come on.
Two misses. Man. I expect better from my snipers. Alright, I could suppress this guy. I could just grenade him and blow him up. Let's just grenade him and blow him up. We can hit the Muton too, actually, and his cover. But I might want to try to do that with Elsie. Let's see what kind of shot she's got. Nothing fantastic, actually. I want to go for the kill. The 79% is my best. Could also just throw a grenade. That should still trigger my implacable, and we can move out of the way. Alright, let's just take care of this guy first.
Fire in the hole!
You and your cover. No more officer. Alright. Don't like the sectoids. Not a fan.
Sie haben mich gesehen.
I don't know what that's going on there. Whatever. I just realized Elsie doesn't have the axe. I think I must have given it to the other ranger I was using last time. Didn't realize. Alright, where do we want to go? Probably away from the cars that are going to blow up. I kind of pretty effectively ruined all the cover in the area. Let's just move back, see if we can draw them back. And I think we'll aid Protocol Elsie, and then Overwatch as well. So that'll give Elsie an Overwatch. And we can have George Overwatch too. So if they want to move up, we'll get some shots on them. Killzone's still going. Guess we still had ammo, so I guess that works. And a promotion. We'll take her to a colonel, probably. Dead sectoid. Well, so far this has been pretty easy. It's not difficult, didn't it? There's probably an Archon or something bad out here I just haven't run into yet. Okay, we have to reload, so let's just go ahead and do it. I'll see, we'll reconceal, go back to scouting. I'd like to get to that. Let's just run up to here. It's a little reckless, but I think we're clear. Kind of totally destroyed this other patrol here. Haven't seen any other shots coming in on it, so hopefully we're okay.
Espero que valga la pena.
Just take a look. We'll move in a little bit.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
I think we'll go ahead and move my sniper up. What kind of angle do we want? Actually, this isn't a bad angle. We kind of have this open area right to the front. We've got kind of buildings in the rest of the way, so I may not want to move. We could kind of reposition a little bit, but a couple spaces is probably fine. But I think from here is actually pretty good. So I think we'll just stay there, actually.
Sure thing.
Be a bit more cautious now.
On the move.
Yeah, I think we're good. We'll just overwatch here and see if we get any more indicators of where any more enemies might be.
I can attack anything that passes
Todo
by.
cubierto. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch.
Nothing. Okay. Let's see.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Ram core and a superior expended mag.
Ich habe die Ware.
Good for a sniper. And we see nothing. Might want to throw a battle scanner here. No, this way maybe? Which map is this way? There's a little bit of map that way too. Let's try down here first just to see. No, nothing there.
I'm on it.
Kind of keeping my medic towards the back, just in case. Not sure where I want to put Rosanna.
I'll comply for now.
I can use him as cover too if I want. Hoping nothing's going to show up from this direction, but it's always possible.
Ya voy.
Yeah, I think we'll just overwatch here and see what happens.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
En guardia. Scanning.
I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Feindbewegung vor uns.
Okay, back that way.
Verstanden.
See if you see anything.
Ist hier.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Yeah. Yeah, we got an Archon. Might want to try to just nail him. Got no vision. What's in the way? Giant burning building! Do have a grenade left, but it's a little far. I think with a good chance I might want to just go for the Archon here with the shots. Just whether or not I want to drop an Overwatch first with my sniper, maybe try to catch him in the open. If I move anybody else up, we're probably going to get spotted and they're going to activate. So if I move like my Spark up a little bit, I think he'll probably get seen. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop the Overwatch just in case. Might be able to get a better shot with him out in the open. Alright, if I rapid fire, 66% for 2 shots. Just a regular shot is 81. Or we can probably just straight up kill the Viper. Or one of the Vipers, anyway. Yeah, I'm mostly concerned with the Archon. It'd be nice if I could kill something and then I can move away. But I want to get as much damage on him as I can. So this might be a really bad decision, but that's what I'm going to do. Oh, crit! Okay, maybe it wasn't a bad decision.
Sie haben mich. Komm schon!
No Overwatch shots. Okay, can I get to any cover and get a grenade in there? Maybe.
On your order.
Maybe only a flashbang, though, because it does have a pretty big radius. I can hit the Archon. It's being kind of wonky here. Yeah, let's do it. Archon's the most dangerous, so if we can cause him to have a reduced chance of hitting anybody or make him do some weird stuff, we'll want to go with that. The Vipers are still a problem. You might want to aid Protocol Elsie. Let's see if I can see where I've got shots here.
Physical exertion out point.
Well, let's try for it, see if we can finish him. Oh, got him anyway, okay. Oh, no we didn't. He's got 1 health left. Can I see him for a combat protocol then? I've also got a stock on George, so if I can get in position with George, we can take a shot and kill him off. I'm so far away, I'm not going to be able to see anything from here. Oh, it is going to actually let me do it from here. Okay. I thought I would actually have to have line of sight myself. Yeah, let's do this. Then I can aid Protocol with George instead. So we can aid Protocol Elsie, which would give her an Overwatch shot. The 2 Vipers out there and probably try to grab her. And Overwatch just in case, but I don't think they're going to move out. They're just going to try to tongue her. Oh, not a miss. Well, he missed too. Okay. Hopefully the other Viper misses as well. Hey, we do actually get a shot off. Wasn't sure if we'd actually see anything. Oh, and a hit too. Nice.
Oh no, they're shooting at me.
Das fühlt sich nicht gut an.
Okay. Got an okay shot. I did get a promotion already here, so I might want to have somebody else do the killing if we can. Same with Elsie. She's a colonel already, so if I don't need to kill someone with her, we won't.
Heading out.
We do have the stock, so we'll definitely do one, but we'll try for this just in case. Alright, no problem.
By the numbers.
He's doing the weird freaky Viper thing. Okay, it finally stopped.
This unit is relatively agile.
Let's just wreck his day. At least that's the plan.
If only Advent knew my actual body count.
Status confirmed.
Alright, that's it. Wasn't too bad.
The area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
One wounded. Just by 1 point, by the poison. So yeah, that could have been a whole lot worse. Spark dealt the most damage. Spark made the most attacks. Well, Scythe, I should call him Scythe instead of Spark. 001. Most under fire, Elsie. Move furthest, Elsie. So I think that'll take my sniper up to a colonel as well. Hoping we might get at least one other promotion. Hopefully she's not out for too many days, because I was thinking about going ahead and just doing the Alien Hunters mission, but I'd like to have at least one scout to do that. My backup's hurt. Elsie just took a point, so hopefully a couple days, is it?
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still
4.
wondering what hit them.
Alright. Well, I think we've got to go with Serial. She's pretty much a straight sniper, so yeah, makes more sense. Excellent. Push clip size by 3. I really want to get the region bonus that lets me swap out these weapon upgrades and stuff. I don't have that yet, so I could go ahead and put this on my sniper to increase her ammo by 3. She's got one on there that increases by 1, but I don't really want to lose it necessarily because I have so few weapon upgrades.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Alright, got intel, stop the dark event. That's the most important thing.
If you come across anyone
Yep,
with
I
an
know.
aptitude for the sciences, send them my way. I could use the help.
I'm aware of the problem. Alright, well, I guess we'll finish checking out the Alien Hunters mission and getting ready for that. Unless something else awesome happens. An engineer. Yeah, just go back.
Plotting new course.
There are a number of unusual energy signatures permeating this area, Commander. I'm seeing power fluctuations, intense heat, some psionic activity, all signs of a possible conflict. We should move quickly.
Commander, you and I both know what Valen meant to our operation. She was our chief scientist, one of our most valuable assets. With your permission, I'd like to lead this operation personally. I was able to get you out of Advent's clutches. Maybe I can do the same for her.
Alright, having triangulated the Sky Ranger's original position and followed its trail, I came across a rocky alcove littered with debris. From above, there's little evidence of what went on here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it.
Listen up, people. I'll be personally taking the lead on this operation. We're looking for someone. One of the finest minds to ever serve XCOM. I don't know what we're going up against, but we know she's out there. And we're not gonna let anything stand in our way.
Alright.
Commander, I would strongly advise you have our forces equip the specialized weapons we recovered from the field. Their unique capabilities may prove invaluable on this mission.
Good point, Doctor. Let's gear up.
So Bradford is going to lead the mission. I don't have a scout. Do I have anybody I can take? Nope. Everybody's out. All our rangers are out. Okay. So we can grab our Spark. We could grab another Grenadier. Grab another Specialist. We don't want to turn into a backup medic eventually, would be kind of the plan. I sort of know what's coming, so I think we should take our best stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and take Scythe. So you've got the plate armor. So you're all set. I think that's fine. What does Bradford want to take? Battle Scanner? It's really about all I can grab. Bradford's wearing goofy armor. Yeah, there's not much else I can really grab. I think this is going to have to do it. Tempted to throw the Battle Scanner on Bradford here, but that's about it. Guess I might as well. I'm just worried that him having it in the mission may cause it to disappear at the end of the mission. That's my only kind of concern about that. Because he's not a regular soldier. Guess we'll check it out. I've never played the Alien Hunter mission before. I've seen it played once, I think, a long time ago. Watching Christopher Odd play.
I am continually monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site. Possible subterranean activity detected. Strong interference blanketing the area. Sensors are unable to penetrate the rock face. We still have a steady read on Valen's signal, however. I would advise extreme caution, Central. Biological readings in this area are erratic. In addition to several species of alien fauna.
Hold up, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry! Take this and find Redfoot!
It's her. Unfortunately, her friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my predecessor under less extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked her signal to an area not far ahead.
Good. Lead the way, Doctor. We're in a concealed position.
Alright. Before anything crazy happens. Volan! If I spelled that right. Alright, who's gonna make the first move? Definitely not my sniper. Alright, let's check out Bradford and see what he's got. Bradford, what do we have? Run and gun, Reaper. So he does have Untouchable. If he kills something, it can't be hit. Blade Storm. Shadow Step. And Blade Master. Should have given him the axe. I didn't think about it, but it kind of concerned it would sort of disappear if Bradford has it. I would assume that they would kind of take that into account when planning things. There's like snakes moving around and stuff. Looks like it's kind of a narrow advance here. Let's let Bradford check out the side. So he's going to basically be my ranger and scout for this one. Okay, just a giant door, so we've got a narrow entranceway here.
Moving out.
No timer, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, enemies right there.
Why did it have to be vipers?
Though I share your reservations about this species, there's something different about these creatures. They appear almost underdeveloped. Perhaps an earlier stage of growth or some sort of precursor organism.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof. We've got a lot of skulls down here. Human skulls. Someone's been decorating this place.
Probably Fallen. Yeah, she's German, so, you know. Well, you know what I mean. Got a decent shot. We could go ahead and open up here, but could be better to get in a little bit more advantageous position first if I can. Hopefully we're not going to reveal ourselves just standing here. Far enough back. Got a shot. We could also drop a kill zone, which wouldn't be a bad idea if we want to go ahead active this turn.
Heading out.
Yeah, let's see. Take the other side here. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and go for it. We'll drop a kill zone and we'll open up with 97% shot or 100%. 100% sounds a little better.
Lockdown confirmed.
So I guess we'll overwatch here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I think we'll have George wait, see what happens. Start things off with a dead Viper. I think he just laughed at him.
Observe how it's done.
Ah.
Why were we hiding anyway? Let's just kill them.
Yeah, good point, actually. Nice.
That's right.
No, I have 2 health. Okay. I didn't even notice. I'm just thinking they're regular Vipers. Like we're killing babies.
What did you expect?
Baby Vipers. So we don't really... Oh, there's a dead guy right there.
I'm on it.
I'm assuming that's the guy with the data pad we picked up, but he looks like he's been there a long time.
Hi, yo boy.
If they move, it's on.
Central, I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Valen's personal research logs. I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Testing. System dictation. This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry. It has taken me longer than I care to admit, but the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work.
Oh, I've missed Valen. I guess we'll have Bradford move up.
I'm on the move.
No, more. Thought they might not have seen us for a second.
Uncharacteristic mistake.
Why did he take a shot there? I'm confused. Yeah, that was very odd. I don't know why he took a shot. If these things are explosive, it doesn't seem like we have the option. Well, that's a tempting option. Also go on a little slashing murder rampage. Pretty good shot there. Just go ahead and take that. Nice.
Only the best.
I guess we'll take a free reload. Works for me.
Ready to go.
Do have a shot, but it's not great. We'll just reload and go for it, I think.
Reload sequence.
No, so that's the same one that I can hit with Bradford, so... yeah, that's not necessarily that useful. See if I can get an angle here with my heavy. Not very good chances. Don't really want to burn through all my grenades here right away, but we certainly can. Yeah, let's do it. We want to get her to level up anyway, so if we can get a couple kills with her, that'll be good. No, I didn't kill the other guy. Well, Viper. Not a guy and not human.
¿Está despejado?
Shot. Central's got a shot. Could probably get George in a position to get a shot. Let's see. If I want to stand out in the open, I can get a shot. We could use this as cover. Let's see if George can nail him. Yeah, good job.
By the numbers.
So we'll just hold up here for a minute.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
Come get some.
While attempting to salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system, I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
Nope. Valen's great, but she is totally a mad scientist. It's super science! I did it for science! Bradford! Anything? Apparently not. Looking like an Archon Viper thing, maybe? And this is just destroyed. I'm going to be a little bit cautious here, just in case. Don't like this very much. It's not making me feel warm and cozy.
Ya voy.
Not a problem.
I'll just stay in the middle here with Scythe.
Check that for you.
Let's go ahead and move the sniper up if I can find a good spot. Nothing's perfect. Got doors off to the sides. Let's grab here. We might have an angle on that right door. I think we're just going to drop some overwatches. We're probably clear until we advance into the next room, but you never know.
Moving to Overwatch. Guardia.
Sounds like a job for a turret.
I'll keep an eye on it.
With 3 unique, viable embryos recovered from the surviving cryostasis unit, I now have a rare opportunity, one never afforded to me during my time with XCOM. I am free to pursue a research directive of my own choosing.
Dr. Valen von Frankenstein wants to play around with alien babies. What could go wrong? George, take the door. Guess we'll move Bradford in and see what happens. If we can get some cover anywhere. Yeah, check this side. Full cover, not bad. Nothing. I'm gonna toss a scanner just to see. So, nothing there. This looks like the place where the crazy person gives the speech before everything goes wrong in the boss fight.
I'm on it.
Is that cover? Yeah, it's cover.
Vale.
Let's look at this direction a little bit.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Sniper, sniper, sniper. Guess we'll stay put for now. We'll kind of run up next turn, probably.
On Overwatch. Overwatch. Ven y verás.
I'll monitor that area.
Overwatch.
What was that?
Something's out there.
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics facility. With the damage to these containment units being so severe, I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
Was she living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Mullen?
Let's go ahead and advance out, see if we see anything. Okay, so the enemies might be right here on the other side of this wall. Can get to the wall, but if they're out here, that's kind of a bad spot. Guess we'll go for it.
On the move.
Always run back if we need to. That's right where I threw the scanner. How come they weren't on there? I call shenanigans. XCOM shenanigans. Well, this could be a good opportunity to just slaughter a bunch of guys with the Reaper. I'm kind of worried if we go in there, we might trigger some more stuff, though. It's also a good grenade opportunity. But I did just use one. I'd like to save that last one. Let's just move up and see if we can get a shot off. Take the best one I've got.
Target neutralized.
Just trying to get level ups for my lower level characters here if I can. Professor. Not really any good cover anywhere. Okay, we do have a shot from there, so let's give it a try. Gonna hold off on using the combat protocol and stuff. So we really need it. Because I can always still use Reaper on Bradford there. And do some murdering. I think we might as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Let's make this clean.
Yeah, let's go there. Start with. I haven't revealed anything else yet. Let's get as close as we can to the other one. I'm not sure if I can get over this. Hoping I can.
Kill confirmed.
Kind of out in the open here, unfortunately. Let's hang back a little bit, I think. Alright, good job.
Tell your friends who sent you.
Should send Bradford out in the field more often. Yeah, just tuck in here for now.
Looks like Valen had plenty of help. Where did she find these people?
Leave an Overwatch there. Don't have a great position if I want to set up for next turn. Let's just go here for now, I guess. And George, tuck in there. Just drop a few Overwatches just in case.
The outgoing signal. The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. The complete message is coming through now.
An extreme biological hazard is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning.
Well, that's a problem. Maybe go inside with Bradford here, but let me go ahead and save it. Since things are going well so far. Things can always go wrong. Looks like we've got a window here, so if I open this door, we might see something. Let's open it just to see. Nothing. Got Valen's little work area. So if we're supposed to stay away, why are we still going in? It seems like a bad idea. Let's get my sniper up, ready for next turn, maybe. At least some vision into the building. Scythe, let's move in just to provide some additional support. Still have our rocket there too. George, let's take the other side of the door. Kind of feeling like stuff's just going to suddenly show up either this turn or next turn.
Getting it done.
I don't like this position with this blocking the door, but we'll take it.
I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Scanning.
Though I am am certain some of my prior colleagues at XCOM would find the nature of my work here unsettling, I must persevere. I have no doubt these creatures would one day reach maturity, regardless of my intentions. Left here alone, the results could have been disastrous. With my guidance, at the very least, I am preventing a potential catastrophe.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna go inside. Yeah, I'll just take a look through the windows here, see if we see anything. More dead people. That's what we see. Lots more dead people. Some kind of generator. Some medical stuff. Get a better spot here for you. If I run, I can. Guess for now we'll just move up there. This may not be a bad idea to do a scanning protocol, but I think stuff's just going to show up. I don't think we're going to have any choice about it. Like, there's little areas up here and stuff make me a little concerned. Let's get some high ground, because why not? Ooh, eggs, dead viper or viper skin or something. We'll just stay on Overwatch up there, I think. Central can stay inside. Let's just stay here for now. George, let's move up a little bit, I guess. I'll take that cover with the heavy. Just being kind of cautious here, just in case.
Covering now.
Come and get some.
This whole room just me no likey.
Overwatch engaged.
Overwatch. Multiple biological signals
There we go.
approaching your position. Readings are erratic.
It's right in the middle of us. Jeez.
Only the best.
Glad I was on Overwatch there. Ah!
What did you expect?
And a miss. Oh, there we go.
Adjusting aim. Una menos. Quedan miles.
Heads up, people.
Yeah, I think that was already obvious before. You missed, but killed them anyway.
Your history.
That's a lot of dudes. Finally, my sniper gets shot. Didn't kill him. I got him.
They're as weak as ever. Doesn't seem all that.
I must have an ability I don't remember because I'm getting multiple Overwatch shots with my scythe there. The scythe, my spark, I mean. Ah! Well, probably time for a rocket. And a grenade. See how they bunch up, or if they bunch up.
Success! I have managed to remove the genetic blockers on the specimen's DNA, allowing the repressed traits to flourish. While subjects Alpha and Beta show promise, it is subject Gamma I find the most intriguing.
Great. Volan's in love with a giant monster. Okay, what can I hit with a grenade from here? Get a couple on the side there. Wreck some cover here if we want. Probably going for these two is probably the best I'm going to get, but we'll reload first.
Oh yeah!
It's a little bit of a waste because it's just the weak little guys. Just want to check and see if there's an ability that I forgot about. It seems like I'm taking multiple Overwatch shots. Oh no, it's 100 protocol. Okay, enemies revealed, 30% chance to take a free Overwatch shot. Okay, that's just triggering. I totally forgot about that. I don't know if it's ever actually worked before. So here I think we're probably going to reload and we're going to throw a rocket right on top of this main guy. So I think we'll just start with that, because that's probably our most destructive thing that we can do. So let's see if we can arrange this to kill as many as possible. 3-ish, looks like. If I want to hit him... Yeah, these 3 is going to be my best option, looks like. And a promotion. Couple easy shots. Just gonna see where I have shots from. Okay, I do have a shot from there. I'd like to reload, but not much else we can do. I want to put all of them down that I can.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
And a promotion, nice. So from here we just have the one target left, so I might as well take that shot. Clears the left side. So there's still the one in the middle and 2 on the right. So I can hit the 2 with a grenade. Seems like a little bit of a waste of a grenade because they're just the little baby vipers. Well, we'll do it anyway.
They've been destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left of them. Another promotion. Okay, there is a little bit of cover there left. There's a big explosion. I wasn't sure if that wall was still there or not. Central's got vision. I think even if I miss, I'm going to kill him. Yeah, we've got the advanced scope, advanced stock, so yeah, he's dead, even if we miss. It'll do at least 2 points of damage to him, so we'll just kill him off. Yeah, it was a miss and a kill. Let's just reload here. Get at least one Overwatch on. More! It was right there, too. At least we had an Overwatch. And a promotion. I think they were all out of Overwatches, though. Yep, we do have that. 33% chances. As long as I have ammo, anyway.
It's dead, as requested.
Well, that's a bad spot.
I believe this may be the last of them, Central. I am not detecting any additional signatures.
Understood. Let's take them out and find Valen.
While subjects Alpha and Beta both continue to exhibit exaggerated, sometimes erratic variations on their traditionally observed behaviors, Subject Gamma has grown to become something else entirely. Behind those eyes, there is an intelligence that I have not witnessed in any unaltered specimens of its kind.
She's doing a bit more hissing, like she mixed her own self with Viper DNA or something. That sounds like a very Valen thing to do. Let's just go say hello. The way only a heavy can.
Hostile terminated.
So it kind of said like that was it, but I don't necessarily trust that.
Rock and roll.
So just Overwatch with him. That was a bad misclick. Like a very bad misclick. I just wanted to take cover there. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready just in case more of them show up here. I don't trust anything or anyone or anything.
Got it covered.
Well, it's not a bad position. It's got decent visibility. I don't need a free reload. Now I'll just Overwatch.
Overwatch confirmed.
I am picking up faint traces of human DNA deeper in the facility. It just might be...
Snake Valen. Alright, let's save it again before we can continue. I think it's Snake Valen. Alright, you're in a really awful position. Let's just go there.
Yeah, boy.
So I can't tell if it's a narrow opening we have to get through or not. So we'll just advance out.
On my way.
Got Reaper back up if we need it.
On your order.
I'm not expecting anything to show up this turn, so might do a little bit of reloads and movement here.
Back online. It's killing time.
Stand out in the open like an idiot. I can repel, grapple somewhere. Yeah, let's go there.
Deploying grapple.
Why not?
Got it covered.
Absolutely.
Just creeping up a bit here.
Explorando.
Scythe, let's just head out from the center of the room, I guess.
Feel light on my feet. Sounds like a job for a turret.
I'm on it.
The extent to which the Elders tamper with the genetic fabric of their subordinate races knows no bounds. It occurs to me that this is the first male of the species I have ever encountered. Is this a form of population control? Or something more? Am I looking at the fate of my own species?
Not if we can help it.
Sangresas. Ball and the hissing snake lady. Let's see. We kind of wrecked this whole area up, didn't we? Where can you get to? Anywhere interesting?
¿Está despejado?
Don't like these little alcoves being here. It just seems like a good spawn point for enemies to just suddenly show up. No, sir, I don't like it.
Physical exertion outpoint.
I've got a pretty big gap there. I don't know how we're supposed to get across. Unless it's a huge drop here. Which I guess that's possible.
I could use the exercise.
Might just stay there with my sniper. Let's go ahead and move up a bit more. If I can find a decent spot. So that'll have to do. Just stay on Overwatch up there.
Move, move, move.
Come get some. En guardia.
Guard duty it is.
I'm covering. Central. Reading a massive drop in temperature directly ahead. Such a large discrepancy defies any natural explanation.
Something tells me that won't be the worst of our problems, Doctor.
Great. Just what I wanted to hear. All right.
Moving.
Let's kind of stay off to the side, maybe, and give us a little bit more of a vision off the other angle. I don't want to advance too far up. Just kind of a little peek out this way. Battle Scanner didn't work before, so that's why I'm kind of not bothering to use it now. I'm kind of assuming they're just going to show up scripted, and that's all I can do. Let's just move a little bit more centrally with my sniper, I think.
Heading out.
And we'll kind of advance everybody up just to see. Now we might stay there with you. Let's go for the other pillar. Yeah, that seems okay. So we're just kind of staying here, so we'll be set for next turn. Don't really want to advance from here quite yet.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
I made a terrible mistake. Commander, I sometimes wish you were here to keep my ambitions in check. Subject Gamma has escaped. A tremor opened, a minute fracture in the containment unit. That was all the creature needed. It shattered the metal, cracking it as if it were glass or a sheet of thin ice.
Damn it, Valen. What did you do?
Unleashed the beast. She brought about the end times. I knew it. A German would be the one who did it. Of course, it had to be a German to bring about the end times.
Headed there now.
Okay. Big open snake room. Check.
Sure thing.
Trying to keep my medic back a little bit, although he's generally pretty good in a fight too, so get a little bit of height here, maybe. Not sure where I want to put him. He might end up triggering something as we move forward. Let's go ahead and keep moving up, even though it's not great cover. Take what we can get. Well, actually, let's go ahead and move up the spark first before we do any overwatches, just in case he triggers something.
It feels good to move around.
Okay. A little bit of visibility. I don't think my sniper is going to have much visibility from where she's at. Only at these upper level here, probably.
This unit scanners are active.
So for now, we'll overwatch, but I think we might be moving up next turn if things don't pop up.
On Overwatch. Bene verás.
Come get some.
With limited resources at my disposal, I wonder whether I should have focused my efforts on a single subject rather than the three over which I must now preside. Few of my staff feel comfortable in the containment facility. I myself must therefore keep a constant vigil. Still, the potential benefits far outweigh these concerns. Though the unease around Subject Gamma in particular is admittedly contagious.
Which one's Gamma? I can just hop right across there. May not be a bad idea, because I can just jump back and forth with him. That'll probably trigger something.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it and see what happens. If stuff suddenly shows up. Nope, nothing was triggered by my movement anyway. Maybe now that we're in the room, so we'll just kind of get in firing positions. get... No, not out to there.
Not a problem.
Might just hunker down there.
I'm on it.
Just kind of getting in position. I might stay up here, so let's just reload. We've got some visibility down this way. I guess we'll leave our sniper here for now. Not sure she's going to have good visibility.
Come and get some.
Come get some.
I'm expecting stuff's going to show up this turn.
I'll monitor that area.
Scanning.
Fisher went off
No,
in search
okay.
of the creature. Damn her heroics. She found no sign of Gamma, but she did uncover a clutch of eggs. Preliminary analysis reveals them to be reptilian in nature. If Gamma is indeed reproducing, if it is somehow communicating with others of its kind, then we are lost.
Yep, probably not a good idea. Okay, let's try triggering something by just moving up here.
As a gazelle.
Nope, how big is this room? Could continue, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's supposed to be dead Valen? Maybe? Hard to tell. Dead snakes. I don't think snakes and ice would get along very well. George, let's get the full cover there. I was hoping this would be some kind of cover, but it doesn't look like it.
Move into position.
Just have my flashbang and that's it. Guess we'll hang out there.
I'm already gone.
Just inching my way ahead. I'm just expecting stuff's going to show up. We might as well try to get up in here somewhere in position with our sniper. I don't know from here what kind of visibility we've got. We might have vision down off to the sides a little bit. It's hard to tell. I could also move up to here. And let's just do that.
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Stay there.
I am ever vigilant.
I'm watching.
Yeah, maybe nothing's going to trigger until we go up and grab the transponder. Or at least get up right next to it.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Is that Valen? Unable to tell from this distance. Life signs are being obscured by... I believe this would be Subject Gamma. Valen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Great. I was actually going to take action right now. Okay. Well, I don't like the other Vipers showing up. That's for sure. Just the one, though. That's all I have a shot on. It's kind of unfortunate. Guess we'll just take care of it.
What did you expect?
It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself.
It's moving every time I take an action with someone, or every time I finish with someone? So I do kind of a bad shot. I could try to overdrive and take a couple shots, maybe. Okay, take care of some armor there.
At least I hit my targets.
That's not nice.
Whew, thank you, body armor.
If I can get a better shot, maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's every move. It's not even... Okay, that wasn't very nice. So each individual action I take, not finishing with one character. Grab her again. Yeah. Well, it's keeping him busy at least. I can't see him from here, which is crummy. Not really in a great position here. I don't have any other shots on him, really. Can get to him to do this. May not be a bad option. Yeah, let's go for it, I think. Oh, we stunned him. Good. Good damage and stunned. Let's just light him up while he's stunned, I guess. Nobody else available. Don't think I can move anywhere where I've got vision because of that rock in the center there.
Espero que valga la pena.
Oh, and Blade Storm, nice. Good use for that.
The concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed. Good to know, Doctor.
Yeah, awesome. That's really helpful at this point. Let's see. I can't hit anything. I can't use my combat protocol. I might just aid protocol. Since there's not much else I can do, give it to Bull Rush. Don't know if that'll help much, but hopefully something.
Is some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Vahlen would have allowed it to have this ability. Trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
Not good. Get to trigger our ability. Nice.
Will the death of this one change anything?
Okay, they're frozen, so probably nothing I can do with them.
Central, I am pulling all relevant log entries on this Viper King now.
I saw it. For a moment. At the containment facility. Gamma. The creature has grown remarkably since its escape. Had the rest of the team not arrived, I am sure I would not be here now.
Okay, I've got a mediocre shot there. Still nothing with my sniper, unfortunately. Probably all I'm going to be able to do. Ah.
Strange. This weapon requires ammunition to function.
Damn it. We let it get away. Something tells me that's not the last we're gonna see of that thing. If we get another shot, we better make it count. We might have lost the big guy, but it looks like this area is finally clear.
It's not her.
I knew it!
Central, I am not detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise. The cavern is clear.
Alright. One person wounded. I think she just took a couple points, so hopefully not for too long. I think I got a few increases in level there. Promotions! That's the word I'm looking for. Promotions. So am I going to run into Vahlen later? I wonder. I was hoping I would get at least the first bar of its health gone. I know they kind of pop up repeatedly, and as you do damage to them, then they'll take off. But I wanted to at least whittle it down to like half health, so if I saw it again, I could maybe try to kill it the first time it shows up. Anyway, Scythe did a really good job. Most attacks, Aaron. Most under fire, Aaron. The furthest, Bradford. So having some melee specialists would be pretty useful. I probably should go ahead and equip some of the other weapons and things that I've got. Frost grenades and stuff. Because they're going to be showing up from now on in missions. I'm not sure if it's random, or if you always run into the Viper first until he's dead, or what.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
A lot of promotions. Alright. Garcia, kind of going more anti-robotic here. Both of these are pretty good. Let's go threat assessment, I think. Medic is going to max out. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go restoration, makes the most sense. Backup grenadier, what do we want? Extra damage. Extra damage it is, yeah. For grenades, anyway. And Scythe. Oh, he's maxed out too, cool. What do we want? Sacrifice. Generates a protective field which redirects any attacks against allies inside it towards you. Gain bonus defense and armor while active. It's okay, it depends on how much armor it is. Nova. Released a blast of energy, damaging all nearby enemies. This attack has no cost or cooldown, but consecutive Novas will damage the spark. Yeah, without knowing specifics, gain bonus defense and armor. How much bonus defense and how much bonus armor? I don't get that close with him that often, so Nova may not be that useful unless it's got a pretty big radius. I just looked over at the chat. Very Old Gamer is here. That name sounds somewhat familiar, just from my own personal life experience. Sacrifice. I'm kind of thinking sacrifice, but I don't know how much defense it increases or how much armor it increases. I'm a bit more tempted for that than Nova. It seems like Nova would be less effective because I don't get that close that often. I can repair myself, so it kind of makes sense if I can draw some fire, I get myself some extra armor, then I can just repair myself up. That might be a good combo. I just think Nova is probably not as useful, so I'm going to take Sacrifice. And just after 3 days, 4 Viper Corpses, that's all we got. Well, that could have gone worse. Got quite a few people wounded right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I think what we're trying to do is make contact with that other black site is probably going to be my next priority. Very Old Gamer is saying he's playing Long War 2. Yeah, I've only played... Well, I played the previous game quite a bit, but I never played Long War in it because I actually had it on my Xbox 360. And this, I've only played the campaign through once, and then it's been about like a year and a half, and I
keep after that thing, Commander. Dr. Vahlen seemed pretty concerned about the thought of these test subjects running loose.
I'm gonna let him talk.
We'll have to track down that Viper and deal with it eventually.
We should also be prepared for the eventuality that we will encounter the 2 remaining test subjects, the ones we have yet to identify. It is likely they have a similar means of escape via psionic rifts, meaning we could find them anywhere.
So this is the first time I'm playing with the Shen's Last Gift and the Alien Hunters DLC. So I've only played through this campaign and this game once, but I played the previous one, well, Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown, a ton of times. I don't even know how many times. Probably at least 10 times. But no like mods or anything like that because it was on my Xbox. But I haven't really looked at mods much with this. I know that kind of the Long War team were sort of involved in the War of the Chosen development, or at least the ones who worked on Long War for the previous game. And I'd heard it adds quite a lot of crazy stuff, but I'm having a hard time dealing with just the Alien Hunter stuff. Like, just the time to be able to actually do the missions is kind of difficult to fit in. I'm so busy, like, oh, the tracker for the Avatar progress is getting too high, I need to deal with this, and I need to get here, and I need to contact this place, and grab over here to get the black site, destroy the black site, and then missions pop up, and then havens are under attack, and it's just a constant stream of stuff. So I just finally got to the Alien Hunters mission. It's been on there for a long time. I've been meaning to get to. Yeah, War of the Chosen, a very old gamer, is $40. Yeah, it's often on sale though. I've often seen it at $20, and I'm tempted at 20, but yeah, still, I hadn't even played it, with the DLCs, the Alien Hunters and the Shen's Last Gift. So I was like, yeah, it's tempting, but I really need to try it out with this stuff first before I mess around with anything else. Save it before I forget. Yeah, very old gamer saying $10 at most for DLC. Yeah, I know how you feel. I'm an older gamer. I don't know if I'm an old gamer, but I'm an older gamer. Yeah, $10, $20 is like, if it changes a lot, maybe, or it's a totally different thing, or it depends on how much it adds to the game, how many hours and stuff. It's almost like a separate game in and of itself, $20. I've been buying a lot of stuff on GOG lately, and like older things, it's like, yeah, on sale I can buy stuff for $2 or $3, $5 at the most. $20, yeah, I can get a pretty good game for $20, or a fairly recent game, or fairly recent indie game that's on sale, $20, no problem. So, oh well. Well, I'm probably going to have to call it for the day. Got a couple missions in. We got the alien hunters finally. We're going to have to try to make contact. So we're working on the resistance comms. Then we'll probably staff an engineer. We'll have extra gremlins we can staff the resistance comms with. We'll have a pretty good amount of contacts. Then we can make contact with the next site. It's just kind of the next jump to get to the next black site. And then we've got, I think there's 2 steps I think left to go from there or from another position to get to the third black site we've seen pop up. But I think that's going to have to do it for today. I do appreciate you coming by, especially a very old gamer popping by. I'm not sure when I'm going to get back to this. Should be later in the week sometime. Hopefully I'll see you again. Yeah, thanks for coming by. If you're interested in older streams of things, all my old streams are up on my YouTube channel, which is DisturbingPuppet also, just one word. So yeah, check that out if you're interested. But yeah, thanks, man, especially for coming by and checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good one.